What is up, guys? Kianpai here. MiHoYo has just posted the update notice for the 2.3 Genshin update, so I wanted to make this video really quickly to go over everything that's going to be in here so you guys don't have to read everything, as well as give you guys some of my thoughts. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so to begin with, the servers will be going down on November 24th, 6 a.m. UTC +8 for an estimated 5 hours time. If you guys are familiar with Genshin updates, it usually doesn't take all 5 hours. It takes about 4 hours normally, so make sure you guys check in before that 5 hours is up if you guys want to get in the game immediately. I'll also be posting on my Twitter immediately when the servers go up because I'll probably be streaming as well too, so make sure you guys check that out. Also make sure you guys convert this time zone of UTC +8 to your time zone because all servers will be going down exactly at the same time and all servers will be coming up together at the same time as well too. Remember that you guys can update your game before the servers are up as well too, so do that so you don't bottleneck and end up getting to the new update late. The compensation will be 300 Primo Gems and there'll be 60 extra Primo Gems for every additional hour the servers are down, past 5 hours as well too. You'll have to be Adventure Rank 5 to be able to claim this compensation reward as well too. And the new update characters for 2.3 are going to be Arataki Itto as well as Goro. Although these characters will not be available immediately on 2.3 update. If you guys are unfamiliar with the 2.3 livestream that happened, the characters that will be happening first will be Albedo and Eula on 2 different banners for rerun banners. They will possibly have the same exact 4 stars. MiHoYo did accidentally leak out officially the 4-star characters. You guys can probably find that if you guys are curious about what those are. But Itto is a Geo Claymore user, as well as Goro is a Geo support that is a bow user that pretty much supports Geo characters. There will be a new domain in 2.3 called Slumbering Court, which will have 2 new artifacts. You have to be Adventure Rank 30 or above and have completed the quest Rito Escape Plan. And these two artifact sets, if you didn't watch the live stream, essentially the Husk of Opulent Dreams is going to be a defense geo set, and Ocean Hued Clam is going to kind of be a healing bonus set. Essentially a set for Albedo, Itto for Husk, and then Ocean Hued Clam will kind of be a set possibly for Kokomi. The new weapons that are going to be available in 2.3 are going to be the Cinnabar Spindle 4-star sword, which is going to be a defense sword that's going to be an event weapon. If you guys didn't check that tweet from MiHoYo, maybe check it out. The Redhorn Stone Thresher is going to be a 5-star claymore that's going to be kind of in line to be working with Itto. That'll be coming out in the later half of 2.3. The new artifact sets as well, just listed right there that I talked about, will be in 4-star, 5-star variants. The new events will be listed down here of Shadows Amidst Snowstorms, which is kind of like the Albedo event if you guys saw the live stream once again. If you haven't checked out the live stream, I highly encourage you guys check it out. It's like 30 minutes long. The rewards for this event will be that once you collect Snowstrider emblems, you'll be able to trade in those emblems for the event exclusive Cinnabar Spindle weapon, which you'll be able to max refine as well too, as well as the Crown of Insight, which is the crown to get your talent up to level 10, weapon essential materials, talent level up materials, heroes wits, Mora, mystic enhancement, or the same old type of rewards we get from events unusual. However, the one thing you want to know is that the event will not be available immediately once the update goes live. The start time will be November 25th, 10 a.m. I'm going to assume this is the server time because events usually start server time and not like a global clock time as well too. So if you guys are living on the NA server, you won't have an event for probably about 2 days, which kind of stinks, but this is kind of what MiHoYo has been doing as of late. Then the second part of the event will be opening up December 1st, 4 a.m. And then the third part will be December 4th, 4 a.m. The shops will be lasting longer per usual all the way until the December 20th, while events will be closing December 13th. To be able to take part in these events, you have to be Adventure Rank 20 or above and have completed the Archon quest for Tomorrow Without Tears, as well as completed the Princeps Cretaceous Chapter Act 1 Traveler Observation Report and Joel's Lost in the Snow quest. You will also have to have done Albedo's story quest, but they will reduce the adventure rank you need to be able to do that one down to adventure rank 20, as well as not require story keys to be able to unlock it as well too. There'll be new quests of Arataki Itto's story quest, Taurus or Iracandus Chapter Act 1 Rise of Golden Soul, and new hangout events of Goro and Beidou. There'll be a new gadget of the Omni Ubiquity Net, which is going to be a gadget you're going to be able to get from doing like this Metal Gear Solid Dog Genshin event. Check out the live stream to go check that out. And the net essentially allows you to catch animals in the world in Teva and put them in your teapot. Only certain animals are going to be able to be caught, though. I'm going to assume animals that aren't available to purchase through the teapot from the past are the ones that are going to be ineligible to catch. Otherwise, why would you ever buy them? There's going to be a new enemy of the Golden Wolf Lord, King of the Rift Wolves, which is, once again, if you haven't seen the live stream, it's a world boss that is going to be a giant Rift Hound, essentially to be able to get new Ascension materials for Itto, presumably. There's going to be some other additions, such as new recipes for food, new achievements, new name cards, new furnishings, the new companion of Paimon in the teapot if you want to put Paimon in your teapot. There's going to be an optimization for sets, furniture sets, in case there's like one piece of furniture that's not available in your inventory that you have put down in your teapot, that you can click and retrieve all the items that you need for that set. So it makes it a little bit easier to just get your sets down for your primo gems if you're trying to do sets with characters. They're going to make an adjustment to the default sorting sequence of artifacts to quality, level, set, location, and quantity of affixes. And then they're going to be doing a new locking function when you are farming artifacts, where you can lock the artifacts right when you get them if you liked it a lot, instead of searching for it. You can also have a new function where if you are missing some Ascension materials and you don't want to go farm them, you want to Stardust exchange, you'll be able to go directly from that Ascension screen to the Stardust shop to go and get that new material that you're missing, I guess. After using Domain Reliquary, you can view artifact attributes on the acquisition screen as well too. Add some prompts for loading screens. In co-op mode, when a traveler leaves the party or a party member leaves the party, their vacancy will be filled by a corresponding character from the host's original party composition before they enter co-op. Essentially, let's say you had a team and somebody joins your world and then they leave your world. Instead of being stuck with Traveler and Amber, you'll be stuck with your original team instead. In Spiral Abyss, they're changing Floor 11 Leyline Disorder to have an increase in damage for Geo and Physical by 60%, and they're changing the monster lineup for Floor 11 and Floor 12. Essentially, they're making the Abyss more marketable for selling Albedo, as well as Itto and Goro and Eula because of the Geo and Physical bonuses. Not a shocker. And the moon buffs will be changing, where the first moon buff will be to the point where when you do a crystallized reaction, you'll gain an active or increased damage bonus by 8% for 10 seconds with a max stack of 3. And then once you get past 3 stacks, you'll just start doing shockwave damage that deals true damage to enemies every 3 seconds. Phase 2 will be one where when there's a Geo construct near your active character, your charge attacks will do 30% more damage, and their stamina consumed will be reduced by 50%. Essentially, this is a great buff, a moon buff for those who have Hu Tao and Albedo or Zhongli or some sort of Geo character with the construct. Makes her kind of like somebody who has C1 in a way, in a terrible, terrible budget way. Phase 3 will be a buff where when you deal elemental damage to a target with normal attack, charge attack, plunge attack, element skill, burst skill, essentially any sort of way you can deal damage with, all your party members will gain elemental or bonus damage of that element by 10% and will proceedingly gain 10% more damage bonus every 3 seconds until they reach 100%. However, if you deal damage of a different element, your buff will reset and be overlapped by that element instead. So TLDR, this buff really only works with 4 Geo characters by using Goro's new buff and having fun with that. Otherwise, it'll just be a weird, wonky buff that'll turn on and turn off over and over and over again. There'll be some new idle animations for Yinfei, Sayu, as well as Sarah, and then there will be a maximum limit to the amount of damage you can do to 9,999,999. Essentially, content creators who are trying to go for those big one-shot damage challenge things such as Tony 2 will no longer be able to reach 10 million damage and above. They're adding chroma feature support for Razer devices, so if you guys purchase the Razer device, especially one of those Genshin X Razer collaboration ones, there'll be some new chroma features for you to be able to use on those. They're optimizing Toma's idle animation if you guys cared about that, and they're nerfing the specters by reducing Hydro Specters and Geo Specters. If you guys found those really annoying, you guys can read about them right here. And they're decreasing the distance traveled by the Rift Hound when knocked back, optimizing graphic performance of material effects of the Ruined Sentinel in its frozen state. I don't really know what that means. Audio adjusting and optimizing the Japanese, Korean, English voiceovers for certain characters and quests, adjusting and optimizing sound of the Zither gadget when playing. And then the last bit is that there will be an addition of Thunder Sakura Bow in a Thunder Barrier of the Awatake Plains in Inazuma. For details on bug fixes, please see the version update details notice to be posted on September 24th, say 7 a.m. UTC +8. This is a work of fiction. It is not related to any actual people, event, groups, or organizations. That's pretty much it for the update notice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that quick run through of everything that you need to know. My opinions is MiHoYo really likes to sell characters and buff things up. I absolutely hate the fact that they limit content by making characters get released and then the events come out later, especially because I already own Albedo and I already own Eula, so I'm just going to be playing characters I've played before. But for new characters, you know, if you guys go for one of those characters, especially the 4 stars, have fun with that. The new artifact sets are pretty nice. I'm definitely going to be using all of my fragile resin going for those if you guys haven't done it. The new weapon is amazing or awesome on Albedo, so maybe Albedo will go up in my book of tier lists with this new adventure set and new weapon, or new adventure... Sorry, new artifact set and new weapon. Everything else is just quality of life things for the events to happen. New monsters is always a great thing to see. But I'm excited for 2.3. Hopefully you guys are too. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below what you guys are most excited for in 2.3, as well as if you guys are summoning on any of the banners. Make sure you guys subscribe for more Genshin Impact and Gacha content. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/KeyLandPie to watch me play 2.3 live, as well as test out more Albedo and Eula nonsense. Join our Discord to be part of our Genshin Impact community. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for more content as well too. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!